Women's suffrage is about feminism, but feminism is about fairness.
We will not let them take the rights of women who have fought for so many decades to get to this point where we're at right now.
I think smart, strong women are always considered difficult. You cannot fix the most complicated problems, but you can fight to make them better.
Throughout the history, the roles and rights of women have been largely defined by patriarchal traditions. Yet, in the world of theatre, powerful narratives emerged to challenge these norms. Plays from classical and early modern eras gave voices to female characters, reshaping perspective and laying the groundwork for early feminist thought. In the classical age, women's roles were limited. In ancient Greece, they were confined to the household, tasked with managing domestic affairs, while excluded from political and intellectual spheres. Athenian women couldn't vote, own property, or even participate in public life. This lack of autonomy was mirrored in cultural traditions, where myths often depicted women as subordinate to men. However, not all stories adhered to these norms. Aristophanes' Lysistrata, written in 411 BCE, stood in stark contrast to the cultural expectation of its time. These comedic plays tell the story of women who band together to end the Peloponnesian War by withholding the intimacy from their husbands. This bold narrative subverted traditional gender roles, portraying women as politically astute and capable of influencing societal change. Lysistrata used humor to spotlight the absurdity of war and women's underestimated power in a male-dominated society. The legacy of Lysistrata extends far beyond its time. In 2003, during the Iraq disarmament crisis, the Lysistrata project was launched, an initiative conceived by New York actress Catherine Bloom. This global effort brought together artists worldwide to stage reading of the play as a call for peace, underscoring the timeless relevance of Aristophanes' work. The project demonstrated its enduring influence on collective actions, particularly in addressing issues of gender and power. One of the directors at the University of Weber and Utah, Linda Brown, stated that with regard to political issues that were happening around her at the time, she didn't feel like she had a voice, and that the play was a catalyst for those people who needed to speak out and let the others be known. Let's go back to the Enlightenment and Industrial Age, when ideas of equality began to take the roots. Writers like Mary Wollstonecraft argued for women's education and autonomy in works such as The Vindication of the Rights of Women. Salons, intellectual gathering spaces often hosted by women, played a crucial role in advancing this idea by facilitating dialogue among thinkers of the time. They bridged the gap between philosophy, politics, and the arts, offering a woman a platform to contribute to the societal discourse. The early feminist movement sought to dismantle systemic barriers, advocating for women's suffrage and labor rights. These efforts were paralleled by dramatic works that questioned societal norms.
I believe in it. Tell me, we'd have to change so much that our life together would become a man.
Henry Ibsen's A Doll's House from 1879 exemplifies this shift. The play critiques the restrictive roles imposed on women during Royal Helmut's journey to self-liberation. Set against the backdrop of 19th century societal norms, Nora's decision to leave her husband and children shocked audiences.
And you're leaving your husband and your children when you feel so clear and so certain.
Yes, I've never felt so clear, so certain as I do tonight.
Yet, it resonated with those yearning for personal freedom, sparking debates about gender, marriage, and individuality. Beyond Lysistrata and Adolph's house, countless words and thinkers have contributed to the ongoing discourse on gender. Philosophers like John Stuart Mill champions the equality, while contemporary playwrights continue to draw inspiration from this earlier narrative. Together, these voices remind us that challenging traditional rules is essential for progress. From ancient Greek to the modern stage, theatre has been a powerful tool for change. By giving voices to women and challenging societal norms, plays like Lysistrata and Adolph's House have inspired generations to imagine a more equitable world. Their legacy lives on, reminding us that the story can shape societies and spark revolutions.
Because physiologically men and women are different, sir. There is no debate about it. Equality is not about physics. Oh my God, this is so basic. We have to get into it. Okay, when we talk about equality and opportunity, we talk about cerebral opportunity. We are not saying I want to be able to be 200 pounds like a man and beat the shit out of somebody else. We're not saying that. We're saying you get the ability to get the job, to be the CEO, and nobody questions when you're driven at 50 and have 3 children how you're managing it all. Don't question me. That's what I'm saying. I can be a CEO